The dark family secrets you were finally let in on part 3. My mom got pregnant at 18 and I have an older sister who was adopted. Let me clarify, my mom was a boomer, and in those days, getting pregnant at 18 to someone you had no intention of marrying was just not done. There's no nice way to word this, but a common way of dealing with it, I did say there was no nice way to word it, was that the young woman would have the baby and the baby would be signed over to their adopted parents within a few days. I would say the young mums were pushed into this, but that implies that society gave them a choice. The impression I got, though I never dug into it in much detail, is that simply wasn't the case. "Mum, I'm pregnant" would be met with "How far along are you? Okay, pack your bags, you're going to live with Auntie Ruth for 9 months and the baby will be adopted once you've had it. There's a taxi waiting outside and your train leaves in 15 minutes. I've already called Ruth, she'll meet you at the station. See you in September. Oh, and there's some turkey left over in the fridge, make yourself a sandwich to take on the train." Second story. Great aunt accidentally poisoned her husband to death, and accidentally put her cat through a dryer. A ton of the fam is more racist than is comfortable, and that stems from the cherry on top that Jefferson Davis was a little closer to the lineage than I'd like. Oh, and everyone has a really weird, nervous reaction when I ask where my name comes from, but no one's story matches anyone else's, and there's a dead relative with my name and I'm pretty sure I'll never get to the bottom of that before everyone who knows is dead. I'm just gonna go live in a cabin somewhere. Third story. Grandma had 13 siblings, of those 7 women are still alive. Once a year they have a sister day where they all except one are going somewhere to have fun. They've been doing this since they were teens. All but one sister, who has been lied to her whole life about Sister Day, because she thinks it doesn't exist. This is supposed to have been started when that one sister borrowed something and didn't give it back. Or something trivial like that. We are all reminded whenever we all get together, pre-pandemic, that we're not to talk about this, because it will hurt that sister. Still can't wrap my head around how backstabbing bitches some family members of mine are. Because this is just stupid.